Today has been long awaited. After financial troubles, emotional issues, the GTO draft, and a lot of planning, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Universal Wrestling League. UWL contains great talent across the globe, all of who want to compete at the highest level for money, awards, and championships. Everyone here is furiously chasing glory. And here in the first month of UWL, everyone has a chance of obtaining one of our glorious championships. It should be noted that all titles and divisions are identical across both male and female ranks. The championships are the UWL Championship, the highest ranking singles title in all the land, the UWL Tag Team Championship, the only tag team championship making the competition even more fierce, the Rise Championship, a secondary singles title that can be relinquished after 5 successful defenses for a UWL championship match and must be defended every 2 weeks. Lastly, and most definitely least in UWL, is the Internet Championships, which must be defended on every show, but after 10 successful defenses you can challenge for the Rise Championship, but do not have to necessarily relinquish the belt. This month there will be Grand Prix tournaments for every championship, and all the finals will be held at UWL's first special event, Providence, which will be uploaded Sunday, January 27th. Tonight, we're starting both the UWL Championship tournaments as well as the Male Internet Title Tournament. The 8th season of the Internet Title Tournament consists of new up-and-comers that were never on the GTO main roster. I'll explain the other 2 tournaments later, but now it's time for our first match of UWL. James Blair versus Manic meet in an Internet Championship tournament match. And welcome our first entrant into our first match in UWL, James Blair. Hailing from Denver, Colorado, weighing in around 240 pounds, 6'5". This guy is, you probably haven't heard him before, but he has recently graduated from the Dragon Gate Dojo. Very prestigious line of people who graduate out of here. Most popular in the US, I would say, would be Akira Tozawa, because most of the Dragon Gate Dojo graduates usually stay in Japan. But anyways, this guy is well versed in many styles, but he's going to be fighting technical, I'm guessing here, because his opponent is very much the American wrestler. You've seen him before. He ran through WWE in the year 2017. It is Manic meet, former United States champion, and was so close, within seconds of getting the WWE championship at WrestleMania about a year ago. He's coming here to UWL after he lost at WrestleMania. The Rock WrestleMania, he declared that he will go after the GTO championship. Well, unfortunately for him, there is no more GTO, but the next best thing is here, UWL. So he's chasing UWL championship, but in this match, he is chasing the Internet Championship. He's a whore for gold, but he definitely has the skills to get what he wants. Looking regal as ever. Okay, Karen, man, get James Blair out the way. Thank you. Come on. looking greasy as ever. I know he's ready to fight. This is the first match of the Universal Wrestling League. And as a standard in the Universal Wrestling League, a 10-minute time limit. It is pin, submission, count out, or in the case of the time limit going out, it will be a draw. We keep track of the win-loss record here, and they will matter down the line. But for now, there is no room for losses, because this is a single elimination tournament. So, in the case of a draw, there will be a rematch, which there might be one. James Blair finally getting Manic on the ground, giving a nice knee across the upper collarbone area. Now, neither of these two are slouches in the ring. Great reversal ability, nice power moves. Manic Meat is more on the power side. Blair seems to be a little bit more technical, but he does have a very big frame and great athleticism with that drop kick there. Oh, working on the knee, lower leg of Manic Meat. It's a smart move, but you have to be a little bit faster at Manic Meat. Oh, what's this? STO. Strong move there. Using Manic Meat's momentum against him. Only a 1 count. And we are about 90 seconds into the match. James Blair has the strong upper hand here. A fist drop right to the face. But as you remember, attacking Manic Meat's bone structure, such as his knees. Oh, nice rock bottom. Again, using his momentum against him. Manic Meat going in headstrong into... Oh, got a dragon sleeper here. But as you see here, Manic Meat kept going into James Blair's guard recklessly. So he paid the price. And first was STO, and then it was a rock bottom. Got him to dragon sleep, but he was able to break out. Manic Meat had full control. Spin out slam. Oh. Manic Meat feeling the power of this crowd right now. Mixed reactions for both as they came in. Oh, small package roll up. Manic Meat going for the quick win. Oh, kicks out at 1. Manic Meat are looking tired, not even 3 minutes in. Nice reversal, fireman's carry takeover. James Blair back on top, looking for a side Russian leg sweep. James Blair looking very good, going up one of the top people. I'm assuming that would be the top people in UWL. Oh, he's going for a tombstone. Oh, reverses it. Oh, Manic Meat with the reversal of the tombstone, and he's not even going off the pin after that. What is he going for now? Oh, got reversed. I don't think that was a smart move on Manic Meat's part. You got to capitalize on those big moves, especially when it's devastating as the power driver. But, oh, James Blair with the pump handle neck breaker. Definitely going out the pin after that. Quick kick out there. I mean, not quick. Barely got the kick out, I should say. But Manic Meat, even though he's the more experienced, he's older, but has definitely dealt with more fierce competitors in his career. But James Blair has the upper hand. He's going for a tombstone once again. Hits it. Oh, he hits it. Let's get a replay there. What the fuck? Okay, the replay team fucked up there, but rope break. His youth shines there. But James Blair looks to see he has a good strategy here, good tactics, and really he's showing immense polish in the ring, where Manic Meat seems like he's trying to go over. He thinks his raw talent will be able to win him this match, but I don't think so. James Blair seems to be full of talent and the mind to match. Nice reversal there to a short arm shoulder check. James Blair trying to go to the top rope. Oh, risky business. Elbow drop. Oh, right to the gut. 2. Oh no, Manic Meat. So resilient. Like I referenced before in the entrance. Manic Meat reversed with a uppercut there. At WrestleMania 32, Manic Meat went up against The Rock in a 30-minute Iron Man match that went to a draw. meaning that The Rock retained his WWE Championship, but he was so close, within seconds away from getting a WWE Championship and being a double champion. As things get out of the ring here, got busted by James Blair, the Manic on the outside. Now, James Blair can win by a counter and advance, but no wrestler with any dignity. Well, dignity and the ability to win with a pin would settle with a count out, because most wrestlers want to finish and prove that they defeat their opponent. Oh, nice little reminiscent of the time bomb that is done by Hiromu Takahashi. New move by Manic. We haven't saw that before when he was in WWE. Nice short punch left. This little wrist lock here. James Blair gets out of it rather easily. Oh, James Blair, another pump handle neck breaker. Oh my goodness, devastating. But again, we really want to tackle Manic Meat's. The stamina is Manic Meat's weakness, not so much the damage you do to the bone structure of his body, but he still feels pain. No doubt about it. He's gonna feel this. This is gonna rattle his brain. Tombstone power driver. James Blair quickly goes for the pin. This should be it. Oh my goodness. Manic Meat kicks out right before the 3, ever so slightly, but you can never truly count out Manic Meat. I can never stress how much resilience this man has. He has beaten John Cena. He has gone 40 minutes with The Undertaker, I believe, before. He's have really, really long matches. And he's going for a package power driver. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Just like that, he's back in with a package power driver. And that could be the win there. James Blair wasn't ready for that. Oh, but he kicks out at 1. Oh my goodness. We could be looking at a draw here. They seem evenly matched. They can take both of their best moves. A big fish drop by Manic Meat. We see the blood is pouring out of Manic Meat's forehead. Wrenching that neck. Wrenching that neck. My goodness. Oh, big chop to the chest. James Blair going for a taunt. Not the right time, son. Oh, spin out slam there. Manic Meat is on top. Oh, as time winds down. Power bomb. Oh, big sit out power bomb. A Manic Meat, not even a 1 count. Defiant James Blair. Oh, big knee right to the side of the head. Manic Meat is obviously getting frustrated and is looking to finish this punk off. Manic Meat is trying to get his wits about him. Going for another elbow drop. Oh, big right hand and Rainmaker. Oh, I'm sorry, I got that call wrong. Let me do that again. Meat Maker. Yeah, that's right. That's what it's called. How can I get that wrong? Manic Meat is so much better than that other scrub that calls his move the Rainmaker. Yeah, he's just copying Manic Meat. Anyways, back to this match. After hitting a gigantic move, Meat Maker wasn't enough. He wants to finish off with, going for another package power driver. Got caught right into Patella, but now James Blair with another power driver, a third one. Oh, man. But will James Blair be able to pull him out the corner to prevent another rope break? He does. But will that be enough time for Manic Meat to recover? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Major upset in the first round of the Internet title tournament. Almost went 9 minutes there. Back and forth. Surprises throughout. Big move after big move. James Blair not only showed immense moxie, but immense talent and skill. Good job on his part. He advances to round 2. But not before he has his victory promo, because he does have something to say. So, let's hear it. This night is the beginning of something great, and I intend on leading this company to its fullest potential. I will beat anyone who gets in my way. I know I can. Much respect to Manic Meat. That was one hell of a fight. Our paths will meet again someday, and I'll be even better then. Anyways, thank you all. I got another tournament match Friday against some guy named Awesome Tiger Dragon. I got some scouting to do. Again, thanks. Until next time, bye. This is a good time as ever to update you on the internet title bracket. As we see here, the 1 seed, James Blair, beat the 8 seed Manic Meat. He advances to round 2, where he will see the winner of Daisuke Watanabe and Noah Draper. A 2nd seed, Evan Epsilon, will go up against Aiko Okojo. Later in the upcoming weeks, the 3rd seed, Planet Jones, will go up against Ray-Bans. And as I said before, the 4th and 5th seed will face off in the upcoming shows. Let's turn now to the UWL Women's Championship bracket. We have 8 slots here. Kat, Killer Katarina, Lustlio, Elizabeth Drew, Zara, Ebony, Flozell, Raven, and Tamara Alamar. A couple of newcomers here, but we've seen most of these names before. In our first women's match of the evening, we will see Lustlio, the 2 seed, go against the 7 seed Raven. This shall be an interesting matchup, and without further ado, let's head down to the ring to see them come on down and have this match. This is Lustlio, seen her before in GTO wrestling. May not be the best, most elite wrestler, but capable enough. Has many wins under her belt and doesn't have much cloth under her belt, but she does have wins, which is the most important thing. And she's looking to make a name for herself in this tournament, but it shall not be easy because there's a couple of former faces that we've seen in GTO, but a couple of new faces. First off, she's going against someone she's never seen tape of, never faced, which is Raven. Raven is a rather mysterious one. We don't have much data on her or much film, but in the tryouts and the pre-interviews, she seemed to be very capable in the ring and has a very focused mindset. Very straightforward. She not much with all the BS. She really just wants to get in this ring and just out-strategize and dominate her opponent. Well, she said all that. It's time to see she can back that up. I have good confidence in her, but it's going to be a tough win coming from an experienced veteran such as Lustlio. This is the first match of the Women's Championship tournament. Starting off with a big a big belly suplex by Raven. Coming out with the fire that we thought she would have according from the pre-interviews and in-ring tryouts. Raven is starting off fast and furious. Lustlio getting back there with a nice strike to the back, but nice short arm, forearm there. Oh, butterfly suplex. Lustlio, like cat-like reflex, able to land on her feet, and she's wearing heels too. And that was pretty badass, I would say. But nice, got her in the corner now, going for shoulder blocks and chops. You got Raven down the bottom rope, going for a big power bomb out the corner. Doesn't go for the pin there. Maybe a little too early for that. And she's going for leg drop, double leg drop right into the lower abdomen region, I would say. But Raven had to reverse that, going for a big strike to the lower back. Thing about Raven is, it seems that I mentioned before, she doesn't really express much. She's very focused, and she is very focused on strategy and having different strategies well crafted for each opponent. She does not mind getting rid of what worked for a past opponent to do something completely new for a new one. Nice spin out gut wrench power bomb there by Raven. Starting off with some real power. You see from her physique, she is not one to play around with. She's very muscular. She's very strong. She has quite the moveset, as we're seeing here. Once again, going for a gut wrench power bomb. Once again, is showing Lustlio who's boss. My goodness. Big strong right there. Oh, man. I think 2 minutes in, a little more than 2 minutes in, and she's seen that she's already going for a finishing move. The suplex and the backbreaker. Shit. My goodness. Oh my god, I thought that was it. With the moves that Raven has already exhibited throughout this match, she has a moveset that will win her a couple matches in this tournament, not just against Lustlio, but maybe Lustlio can make a comeback, but man, she is in shambles right now. And oh wow, nice athleticism to do that, like Hurricane Rana like that. But counterable tie up here. Raven pushes off. Does not want to do technical wrestling right now. She has the upper hand. Lustlio is literally on the ropes, very tired. You go for your power moves right now. Oh, clothesline over the top rope. Lustlio, I didn't expect any of this. This isn't a match like in GTO where you would fight. She would fight someone like your average. I'm not gonna call her a scrub. Nice high knee from the hanging head of Lustlio. But Raven is not like all the other people that we faced in GTO. Raven seems to be a different thread. Nice slam once again. I think this move is strictly used to set up her suplex backbreaker, but she's going for the pin here. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. That was a big power slam. No, she kicks out. Lustlio showing some resiliency, but will that be enough to turn the tides completely as we reach close to the middle portion of the time limit? But oh, back-breaking suplex. This might be the last portion of the match. My goodness. And that's it. Oh man, that was quick, fast, in a hurry. Raven came in, took care of business. And that is how you fight a single elimination tournament match. You get in and get out because you know there's going to be more coming up. So she advances to round 2 as the 7th seed. This was an upset, but it doesn't seem like one. And she will face the winner of Elizabeth Drew versus Flozell. So it should be an interesting matchup going down the line there. We shall all have our eyes on Raven, it seems, because she wrestled as if she's already in that championship conversation. So it's going to be really interesting seeing what these other women will fight like and how they will fare in their later matches. Tonight we have Killer Katarina going to Tamara Alamar. So that will be an interesting match as well. But I think Raven might have some post-victory words for us. So let's go hear them. I shall never say anything substantive, so bother not to give me time to divulge. My advantage is mystery. So, after that women's match, it's time to look back in the men's direction, but this time at the UWO Championship level. This is the UWO Men's Championship bracket. The A block, the B block, the C block, and the D block. These blocks are based off either being in GTO, your success being in GTO, or you're in GW, or are you completely new? So the A block consists of people who were in GTO main roster: Calhoun, Burneside, Blair, Hulk Hogan, Unsafa, Monster in the Bed, Hi-O, El Noel, and Jake Paul. B block are people mostly from NGW, Alexander Hypertype, Heinz Purdue, Dank Stank, I'll Be Damned, Bo San Juan, Ghost of All Machines, Gump. The C block is more people from NGW, but completely new names. Evan Epsilon, Gary Harris, Nabushi Dakota, Jupiter Mass, Dwayne Winston, Ralph Whitmer, Jerry Mann, and Baruki. The D block is more new names, but we're already well acquainted with James Blair. Yes, he's also in this tournament. And second seed in this block is Daisuke Watanabe, Aiko Okozio, Noah Draper, Planet Jones, Claude Duran, Crasher Wake, hailing from the Sinnoh region. And lastly, but certainly not least, is Awesome Tiger Dragon. This is our full bracket. Tonight, in our next match, will be the first seed of the B block going against the 8th seed of the B block. Alexander versus Gump. Let's head down to the ring, boys. Alexander, back from NGW, looking gigantic and menacing as ever. Simply put, this guy is a mountain of a man. He's definitely a monster. And unlike most monster guys in wrestling, this guy has impeccable skills. A moveset that spans across the earth, across all styles. Well, maybe not lucha, but this guy is fantastic none the least. And it's not a question of how far he'll go. It's a question of when will he stop. Well, it's time to shed some light on his opponent. I'll let the visual speak for itself. Well, now that you got a good look at him, first one that comes up in my mind is badass. Anyways, time for the first match in the B block of the UWO's initial championship tournament. Alexander starting off fast with the belly to belly. Oh god, just smashing his fucking skull and oh my god. It's killing the young man. Or the old man, I really can't tell. He's short like a child, but disgusting and decrepit like a 7-year-old man. Like Gump here, he was also in NGW. He tagged with Dank Stank, I think once, or was that waifu wrestler? I think Gump tagged with Dank Stank once, but it doesn't really matter now. He doesn't have much of a pedigree, and he doesn't really have much of a chance against Alexander. I'm sorry to say that, but his physicality, he really has none. He doesn't have that advantage. He's not even close. In terms of technical skill, he's a brawler type, and he's not really that good at brawling. He has no boxing background, no street fighting background, or bare knuckle background. So he has no pedigree to speak of. And you know, I hate to say that he's just a guy off the street, but that'd be an insult to the people on the street. He's just, I don't know, definitely an organic being. And he has, Alexander up on the fireman's carry. And actually pulled off a grapple move there. And Gump is working on that arm now. That's actually a pretty smart move. I just wouldn't expect a guy named Gump to be able to pull that off so quickly. But Alexander, he just ate that shit. Kick out of the pin quickly. Got Irish whoop though, and I might sound partisan in this match, but Come on, do you really think Gump has a chance? You know you're supposed to call things down the middle, but I feel like I would lose credibility if I cause this match even. Anyways, Alexander regaining the upper hand once again. Going for a vertical suplex. Oh, into a pile driver. Ah! My goodness. That will compress the spine. And he's not even going with the pin because, like I said, hell of a move set. This shit will kill. My goodness. Small package. Oh, power bomb. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I don't even think that was 3 minutes. I don't think that was even 3 minutes. It was a dominating performance by Alexander, and I'm sorry, Gump, I shat on you a lot, but you look like you're shouting yourself a couple times yourself, so I thought I would just join in. But Gump did get some offense in. And anyways, Alexander advances to the second round of the B block. And we'll see what the future holds for him. I bet it's very bright. All right, time for another update time for another update before we go into another Women's UWO Championship Tournament match. We've seen before that Raven has advanced to the second round to face the winner of Elizabeth Drew versus Flozell. But here we have, in this match, will be the 1 versus the 8, Katarina versus Tamara Alamar. The winner will face, in the second round, the winner between Zara and Ebony. So let's go down to the ring. And here is another rookie, is new to wrestling, and this is going to be her first recorded match against a wrestler that completely dominated GTO in its initial run, and it's going to be really hard to expect her to beat Killer Katarina in her first match, but she is rather skilled, she's spry, fairly athletic, has a diverse moveset, and she has moxie, all great traits to have. Like, one thing that's always important in any profession is experience. And that's what you're going up against here. Here we have the return of Killer Katarina, the one and the only. There was only one GTO Women's Championship title reign, and she had it. And that was it. She had it for however long GTO wrestling lasted. She was the only champion. As I remember, I could be wrong about that. Maybe I should fact check before I say something that crazy, but she absolutely dominated GTO wrestling, and it's going to be, the easy prediction is predicting her to reclaim the Women's Championship, but this time in UWL. Alright, second match of the first round. 1 versus the 8. Katarina versus Tamara. Starting off in a collar elbow tie-up. Tamara getting her in the wrist lock. Nice chain wrestling here. High wrist lock. Now Killer Katarina obvious has the height and weight advantage, the bigger and thicker woman. So this could be the simple matchup as we always see. The bigger, powerful versus the smaller, more agile one. But I don't think this fight will be that simple. But again, we still don't know what to expect from Tamara Alamar. We have not seen her wrestle at all in any form or function. Killer Katamara. I'm thinking of Katamara Damacy, sorry. Killer Katarina. Haven't been saying Katamara before. Anyways, going for the Dragon Sleeper there. Gets out of it. But we've seen Katarina many times before. She is the sure thing. Going for that bicycle kick. Holy shit. Bicycle kicks are cool. Alamar going for that single lead Boston Crab. Katarina able to get out of that, using that size to her advantage. She's not tired yet. You can't go on submission on a very large opponent or a larger opponent. Holy shit! That athleticism lands on her feet from that German suplex. That is the agility that I was expecting. Nice hurricane run out of there. And the Dragon in the middle of the ring trying to go for a pin here. No. Lion salts. Big lion salt. And, Katarina taking some big moves early. Salida del Sol sliced bread. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. The sliced bread or the Salida del Sol. I guess Salida del Sol is technically when you do it off the corner turnbuckles. But big bicycle high knee to the face. And you can see there after she did the move, she looked a little tired there, so a little fatigued. Will Tamara be able to get out of this? As we go past the 2-minute mark in the match. Katarina has her back up, trying to regain ground here. She whips her out. Oh my goodness. She's going to dive to the outside. Katarina. Want to take gambles? Don't know her for that, but misses. Eat shit. Oh my goodness. Trying to go for like a, I don't even fucking know. That did not work though. She missed, and wow, I don't expect her to go for something so risky. And wow. Backslide driver. Holy smokes. She kicks out at 1. That was a vicious move though. But did she have like the full power in that backslide driver? She did take a lot of pain, a lot of damage from missing that dive to the outside. Now she has a powerbomb position. Oh my god! Big lung blower. Whoa, that was close. Killer Katarina just snapped back from that mistake so quickly. And that's the danger. That is the danger. There's a lot of people that are resilient. Manic meet James Blair that we see in this episode. But she's from a different breed. She'll pop up from damage. From time to time. And when she does, it's Undertaker-esque. But Katarina trying to go for a grapple. Oh, nice little heel kick there. Gets Tamara back on the ground. Tamara crosses the bottom turnbuckle, but just to eat another boot to the chest. The reverse controller grapple attempts here. And, nice little crucifix pin. 1. Kicks out at 1. Tamara's feeding off the crowd's energy. The crowd is loving this match right now. Because they know it's at stake, but they also know these two competitors are really a good match for each other. Tamara from the top rope. My goodness. I thought she was going for a corkscrew elbow, but she went for that lucha stuff. That top rope arm drag, which I still don't understand. Why would you do that? But hey, that's what they do there in Luchaville. And she's going for sliced bread. And that was a very big move. Could that be it? 2. She kicks out. Holy smokes. That's a third big move from Tamara. That's more than anyone ever landed, I believe, on Katarina. And Katarina seems to be out of it. She gets whipped into the corner turnbuckle. Gets dragged out. Oh my. Katarina looks completely out of it. She misses with that with a slow punch, cross body to a wheelbarrow bulldog. Oh my goodness! Can Katarina lose this match? Lion salt on top of that. Oh my goodness! No way! No way! What? You talk about upset. This right here. This isn't just a seeding upset. It's just not a 1-8. This is like, it's frankly akin to Goldberg's streak ending. I mean, the streak isn't as long, but she is just as dominant over the short period of time she has been wrestling as Goldberg. I mean, my goodness. Well, good job, Tamara. She's a force to be reckoned with. She doesn't look like it, but she's definitely a force to be reckoned with, and she will advance to the second round. Well, another bracket update after this, and after that will be the main event. Alright, now for the men's bracket, as it pertains to our main event, it will be Calhoun Burneside from the A-Block going against Jake Paul, the 1 versus the 8. Calhoun Burneside, former GTO champion, the last GTO champion, versus Jake Paul, which really has nothing in terms of wrestling to his name. But anyways, we shall watch them fight. And I guess anything can happen tonight. If a rookie on her first match can beat someone like Katarina, maybe Jake Paul can beat the former GTO champion Calhoun Burneside. I doubt it, but let's see. Let's go down to the ring for our main event. Interesting choice of theme song, but no matter. Calhoun Burneside is a rather old man. His age, you kind of have to guess with. He can be anywhere between 80 and 156, but we don't have a birth certificate on him, as he's a very old man. We know that by his extremely gray hair and his rather archaic choice of dress. But anyways, he said he grew up in a time when people fought with bare fists and bare feet. And we've definitely saw that in the first one at GTO. He was rather scantily clad, bare-chested and bare-legged. But that's really secondary to what the real point is in this analysis, is that he was one hell of a fighter. He was able to nab the GTO championship and retain that title a couple of times, and was the last GTO wrestling champion. Calhoun Burneside may be old, creaky, and rather unathletic, but do not underestimate him. Can this fucker come out already? Okay, come on, okay, dickhead. Yeah, we already know, it's Jake Paul's bitch ass. I have nothing nice to say about this guy. You know, I was taking a rather even-handed approach, trying to take an even-handed approach, but I don't like this guy. I don't like him one bit. He was shit in GTO wrestling. I don't want to call his video shit, but I don't like him, so I guess I'll call him shit. And I don't really understand him. And he definitely lost that boxing match against KSI. I don't care what the decision said. And he will lose this match as well. But officially, there will be no bullshit. There will be no going to decision. I have faith in Calhoun Burneside. Even though he might not be able to beat another fucking guy on this roster, he'll be able to put this guy through the fucking dirt with a tombstone. Anyways. The only reason you're on this roster is because I want people to lose. I want certain people to lose. And I'm not gonna pay anyone to lay down. So I just get people that suck, and yeah, Jake Paul sucks. I'm not rooting for you, Jake. Anyways, this is the second match in our tournament. I'm totally unprofessional here, saying that I'm buying sucky people to. Anyways, Jake Paul started early with the fist. Oh, super kick! What the fuck? You're supposed to eat that shit, Calhoun. Oh, kick to the quadricep up there, or was it the whatever, to the leg muscle? Anyway, back suplex on the outside. Calhoun Burneside probably gonna want him get in. Oh, and it's always odd to see him come down to the ring in a full suit and in a top hat, just to strip down to basically just combat undies. But we see Jake here. We don't really have regulations on what you can wear. Just don't be a dickhead when you come in the ring. Jake Paul is technically within UWL attire regulation by wearing that, boxing helmet. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I don't really know anything about boxing. I know technical stuff about boxing, but nothing else. But nice wrenching of the neck, Calhoun. If you could just wrench a little bit more until you hear a crack, that'd be nice. But Calhoun going for the pin early. He gets a 1 count off for neck wrench. But this should be a rather routine, a nice little tune-up match for Calhoun. If you do remember, you kept up with GTO Wrestling in its run, you would know that at the end of Calhoun's GTO title reign, he was going to retire. But technically, since he never lost the title, I guess he doesn't really count that. And he feel like he still has some juice left. So let's see if he still has in this match. If you lose against Jake Paul, I would retire too. Nice suplex. I'm surprised I said that. Anything from Jake Paul's nice. You know what? I know. I'm not doing this because it's cool to hate Jake Paul or whatever. Honestly, I don't think it's that cool because he has millions and millions of subscribers. So more people like him than don't. But as a wrestler, from his past experience, it's pretty shit. But right now, he's proven himself to be pretty competent. Oh, nice. Now Calhoun able to get away from that, showing some agility in that old creaky body of his. Oh, spin out. I've never seen that before, but Jake Paul with the unorthodox but effective offense, and he seems to be charging up. A big move here. Jake Paul going for the... Oh, man. For an ultra DDT there. Oh, like that almost took out Calhoun. That was a pretty effective move by Jake Paul there. But Calhoun, if nothing else, is resilient. Oh, rock bottom out the corner, using his momentum against him. Wow. Great mind by Calhoun. Great awareness to reverse that. Oh, he's trying to make a volley of offense. Oh, nice. 2 clothesline and a heel kick, showing some athleticism there. And he's going for a crucifix. Pin here. Oh, almost got him though. That was close. If he got that pin, he might not beat him he might not have beat him into being incapacitated, but a win is a win. Oh, Jake Paul misses with a clothesline there. And oh, he reverses that into a wow. Head scissors just to dab. You're not even gonna, you're just gloating. You could use you could have laid the head scissors in for a while. Oh, now you're going for a dirty pin, you bastard. I was kind of warming up to you, too. I got him in a front face lock. Slaps it off. He wants to go for a shrug. Oh, no. He's going for a choke slam. He's going to choke slam this bitch to hell. Oh. That looked kind of weak, but hey, it's a choke slam. Calhoun Burneside going for the pin. Will that be it? Oh, Jake Paul kicks out. Calhoun's not done. He's looking for a big follow-up here. He lets the finish ball off with that tombstone power driver. But he has the headgear on. Oh, the headgear might be the difference between a 2.9 and a 3 here. What? Oh, it was a rope break. It was a rope break. Oh, kicked him right in the side of the headgear, but I don't know how thick that headgear is. He's going for the power driver again, but it's near the ropes this time, so he might. Oh, he busted open though. Jake Paul busted open. Is this rope break? No. Oh, it is. Oh, fuck, it is. Rakes the eyes, you fucking bastard. Even though he got power driven 2 times, he has the wherewithal to break eyes and be a cheating whore. Oh, again, going for a third one. No. Got reversed by Jake Paul once again. Oh, got hung up on the ropes. We're over 5.5 minutes into this match, and Jake Paul is showing resentment in this. Ran went black for a second, went dark for a second. One show win, and we're struggling to pay the light bill, I guess. But Jake Paul looking to slow this match down by cranking Calhoun's neck, which is a good strategy. But you might have want to started that, I don't know, about 5 to 6 minutes ago, because Calhoun Burneside, he's old, so he probably has really painful arthritis when it comes to wrestling. Oh, stomp to that face again. Not so much a tactical move. Really disrespectful, and that was almost a fucking 3. I can't believe that. Jake Paul and Calhoun? Jake Paul, a guy who couldn't win a match to save his life, versus Calhoun Burneside, who was a GTO champion, is actually going back and forth here. And Calhoun is gonna, oh my god, barely kicks out once again. Yeah, the way it's looking right now. Jake Paul has another big move lined up. Jake Paul might pull this out. No, Calhoun reversed at the last second. Big DDT. Oh, Calhoun. He's looking for a third power driver, I believe. Yes, he is. Jake Paul reversed it once again. Jake Paul sees it coming. Oh, kick to the gut. Jake Paul back under control. Grazes him with that kick there, the spinning kick. Didn't do anything. Wow. This was a game of inches. Now he's going for the power driver. If Jake Paul were able to hit that kick flush, he would have had Calhoun down. Oh! But no. He barely hit the kick, so Calhoun had the wherewithal to get the power driver. But rope break once again. I thought that was it. Rope break once again. Oh, big right hand. I thought that was it. I thought that simple mistake would be the difference between Jake Paul winning and losing. But it looks like he got lucky. A little extra time. Nice little slam there. Calhoun getting tired as we reach the 8-minute mark in this match. Calhoun going for the crucifix pin once again. Could this be it? No, rope breakers. I think his head or arms may have been outside the plane of the ropes. Calhoun has exhausted a lot of his moveset. If he keeps going for that power driver, Jake Paul might reverse it once again, but hey, he's going back to Old Faithful. It looks like he got it. He's got it. Oh, a 4th power driver. But will this be rope break once again? Yes, will. Another fucking rope break. A knee to the side of the head. Oh, he's going for the camel clutch. He wants this guy to tap out. He wants this to be securely finished. Will Jake Paul tap? Will Jake Paul tap? He does. He does. After almost 9 minutes of back and forth, hard-hitting attacks, Calhoun wins and advances to the second round of the A block. I cannot believe Jake Paul gave Calhoun Burneside such a match. I have a new respect for Jake Paul, which means I have at least a modicum of respect, because before I had none. But you know what? He earned it in this match, because he showed he can go toe-to-toe with a former world champion, which, man, that's an achievement. But Calhoun Burneside has some very special words to deliver, so I think we should give them the gratitude of listening. Well, that got the blood flowing. Punks like him deserve a good beating. May'll put some hair on his chest. But that's one down, 4 to go. Now, if you remember my time in GTO wrestling, you know I was the last GTO champion. The belt was vacated with the closure of the promotion. But you may also remember that I said after I lost that belt that I'll retire. Now my body is old, tired, and riddled with injuries. I knew that was my last run, but it was cut short by circumstances out of my control. I may have lost the belt, but I wasn't beaten for it. I still have a little of my physical ability, most of my mental abilities, and I have so much fire. I will capture the UWL championship, and I will give my all to defend it until my all is no longer enough. This is it. It has to be one last run.